Oh, what does this say?
Goblins approach!
I shall not fail you.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I didn't dream of complaining about it.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Paths to victory are myriad ways. That strategy never would have
Well, well. Color me surprised.
This is the last straw.
No more.
The solution I like this.
Gather round. Treat your ears to the tail bite. Should my tail entertain you? Just about anyway.
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent? And an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Tell is, her ties to this figure from the neighboring country have a romantic tint.
Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Ah, hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
Let us begin by gathering information.
I suppose 'tis so.
Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route.
Might I beg but a moment of your time? I fear I've much to attend to.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh, no.
My prayers will surely be rewarded in the hereafter.
Please, sir, don't tell nobody what I said about exploring those vaults.
My prayers will surely be rewarded.
Very well. I shall return. You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
treat myself to a tickle of more...
Where could Malcolm have gotten off to? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them myself.
I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
Why is my life so
May tomorrow be as uneventful as...
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard, anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone else boasting of being the Arisen over in the tavern about 6 months ago. Just be sure you play your part well, whatever the truth. The Arisen, a fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll earn the people's faith. Good luck to you.
This headache's driving me up the wall, Tess.
Seems like everyone always wants something.
I don't know what to do. What to do? What to do? I've no mother or father to speak of, you see. So the nice people at the Gracious Hand take care of me. I wanted to get them a present to say thank you, and I thought a bunch of flowers would be just the thing. The problem is, I can't seem to find any good ones. Do you think you could help me? All I need is a bunch of pretty flowers. For true. Thank you ever so much, Arisen. I'm sure you'll find the prettiest flower... Hoi, Arisen! Have you brought me a bunch of flowers already? Oh, just look at them. They're the most beautiful. These should brighten the sisters' days. Say, would you mind terribly if I asked you another favor? See, one of my friends taught me a magic spell. It's supposed to let you meet whomever you like. All you have to do is find a silver stone, put it under your pillow, and say the magic words. But there's the problem. I've been looking all over for such a stone, and I can't find one anywhere. Would you find a silver stone and bring it to me, Arisen? For true. I knew I could count on you, Arisen. I'll be waiting.
Our next mission is to acquire a silver stone. Mayhap silver ore will serve. We can purchase it or mine it up ourselves.
Indeed, you are correct. I ought to have enough for a few pinches of spices.
Malcolm! All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
Shall we report our results?
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble. Wonder if he found anything good.
Not my kind of place, this.
Come, I'll lead the way. We have arrived.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly.
I shall come at once, Arisen.
I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
I am proud of my devotion, as well it should be. Our foes are like to use the dark against us.
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
It is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick? You'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly, perhaps we ought to take a look.
We ought to follow close behind.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. 'Tis a veritable treasure trove of wisdom. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It near boggles the mind that so impressive an archive slumbered here. 'Tis surely any scholar's dream.
I suppose 'tis so.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your voice low, lest my heart leap from my throat.
I must ask you to refrain from charging off. Teamwork is the crux of our strategy.
Don't be such a worrywart. I know. What I'm doing.
My head will roll if aught goes awry.
Such my blessing.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
Well, have you found some place I might sate my scholarly curiosities? Oh, to think such a place existed. How very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you...
First, assess the field, then act accordingly.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master.
Aye, this should be far enough. If you truly are Arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Now to... Report to Captain. Grant. By your command, Arisen. Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Go on, have a look. Pleasure doing business with you.
May the heavens shield us from
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Go on, have a look. Go on, have a look.
Days like this make me glad to be alive.
When does my watch end? I've completely forgotten.
Interested in my wares?
Always sets me
Go on, have a look.
I shall do as you say.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'm about ready to fall asleep.
This ox cart's I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. This ox cart's bound for Melve. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
What ought I to do?
fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you. We could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
Well, I suppose if all we care about is brute force, we ought to consider it.
They're still patching up what the dragon tore down.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Whatever it is, I'll have to hear it another time.
E'er since the reign of Rothaeus, the founder of Vermund, the village of Melv has played an indispensable role in the defense of our kingdom against the dragon. Yet twice now has the dragon set upon this village, inflicting numerous casualties before being allowed to flee. The fault here lies with you, Ser Ulrika. You have failed in your duty as acting chief.
With all due respect, Sir Martin, our village has dispatched many of its young hands to the northern stronghold since its completion. Was it not the former consul who decreed that the stronghold should serve to defend the kingdom? Yet the stronghold has remained entirely silent to our plight. How can you say that the fault is ours to bear?
I know of no such agreement. At the very least, Queen Regent Disa has mentioned naught of the kind.
But I'm quite sure the consul...
You would dare misrepresent the words of the dead? Or do you mean to imply that the Queen Regent has spoken falsely? If so, then Melv's problems run far deeper than I had thought. 'Tis not indolence that has taken root here, but treason. The village entire will answer for this.
What? I intended nothing of the sort. Pray, let us...
Save your honeyed words, traitor! I must inform the Queen Regent of this development.
You came to see me? Forgive me, I've much to ponder. Still, how would you like to stay the night? I've yet to repay you for aught you've done for me. A small show of hospitality is surely the least I can do. 'Twas by your godly efforts that Melv escaped the worst of the dragon's assault. The people of this village are more precious to me than life itself. To lose them would have been the end of me. You have my earnest gratitude, friend. I wanted to tell you that, if naught else. Now, 'tis time we slept. There is much to be done for the village, and I shan't manage it without a good night's sleep.
Where is Ulrika? The Queen Regent has declared that Ulrika be apprehended as a traitor to the kingdom. All who seek to abet her will be tried in turn. Bring her...
Ulrika is gone.
What?
She stole away in the dead of night. Ask around. Several witnesses can confirm it. I cannot say why for certain, but I imagine she took your words to heart, Overseer. Realizing her plans for rebellion had been found out, she chose to abandon the village, for our sake.
You would have me believe that Ulrika was acting alone? That the rest of the villagers harbor no rebellious intent?
Aye, that's the long and short of it.
Very well. I shall take you at your word, sir. However, the absence of a leader will sow naught but chaos. For the time being, your village will be in our hands. If 'tis as you say, I do not expect there will be any objections.
Ah, there you are. There's aught I would ask of you. It concerns Ulrika. You've heard she fled the village, aye? Though that is the case, she would never truly abandon it. She left the village that she might fulfill her charge, protecting Vermont against the dragon. But as for where she went, I do not know. 'Twould be unwise for me to go looking for her, lest I draw the eyes of the Overseer's troops. However, should you happen to find her, would you tell me where she is hiding? I can only pray that she does not fall into the Queen Regent's clutches.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
A lonely place, but not without its charms.
Work done graciously. It's work done poorly.
I've a nose for rumours of every ilk.
Could have sworn I had ought to attend to.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a hermit.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs.
Happiness is a full schedule.
Tis quiet about.
I this day, test living idols.
Well met, sir. How much have you returned? It's been a hard day.
We've naught to discuss.
My peace of mind depends upon your kindness, friend. Pray inform me if you find Ulrika. I can only hope she remains safe, and that the Queen Regent's web of lies ensnares her no further. My peace of mind depends upon your kindness, friend. Pray inform me if you find Ulrika. I can only hope she remains safe, and that the Queen Regent's...
Here at the inn, we also offer... I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? Do come again.
It's been a hard day.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
This ox cart's bound for Vernworth. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Steel yourself!
No more!
'Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste.
Well done. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Our foe is locked off balance. Drag it to the ground.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Seems there's no room for argument. I'm afraid I'm... unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.
kind of you. Take this with my gratitude.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
Loath as I am to admit it, I haven't the knowledge to guide you on that quest. Perhaps you should hire a pawn who does.
Use these flames to smite our enemies.
If we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. I lack information pertinent to this task. Consider hiring a pawn better applied in such matters.
I see you've been drenched. Dry off as soon as you can.
Feeling weary? Not me. I dare say I could lift an ox.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your unwanted items.
Fair travels, Arisen. I shall remember you. 'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
You'll not live to regret this.
I'll combine my magic with yours, that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
By your leave, it shall be done. I am here to aid you.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. There's a shorter road I might take now. Allow me to take them. Most impressive, Master.
Keep on like that, and we'll be done here, you know?
A result to be proud of.
Much obliged. I hope this serves to convey my appreciation.
Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Follow me, Master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Never have I encountered such a strategy.
Well, well. Follow me as soon
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
I'll get that for you.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now. This journey will be a long one. What say we employ an ox cart and save our feet the blisters?
'Tis the Arisen's choice to make. Though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
A curative ought to do the trick. I grant you roaring flame. I should be glad to assist you, Arisen. You called? Forgive me, but you do not appear to be in need of aid.
Follow me, if you would. Tis this way. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
We must not let down our guard.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't really Something troubling you, Master? I cannot imagine why anything should.
I see our goal has changed. Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master.
Feast your eyes on this.
Over here, if you please. Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly do.
This should be of use. I grant you roaring flames.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
That battle took more out of me than I would have liked.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It's a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us. You'll not live to regret this.
Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
You might join the fight yourself.
Splendid. When charged, be sure to avoid open flame.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. The Minotaur hunts us.
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Let my magic grant you an elemental.
Leaving with, not me. I dare say I could lift an ox.
It seems we have
Auction. How tranquil.
It's best to leave harmless creatures be.
The enemy retreats.
Let them run. We need not waste that space.
How might I be of help?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking...
Methinks I have an idea of where Sir Ulrika might have gone, Master. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.